Welcome to story time. My name's Brittany and I'm going to read you guys a book. This book is called Like Me, a story about disability and discovering God's image in every person. It's written by Laura Wifler. Let me show you. This is a picture of the author, the person who wrote the book. Her name's Laura, and here's her family. Her husband, and she has 3 kids, and she lives in Iowa where I live. And she wrote this book. So let's see what it says. It says, "It's still dark when my mom lets our dog into my room to wake me up. He licks me, and I slowly squint my eyes open to see the sun just waking up too." You see the dog? Do you guys have a dog? Does he lick your face in the morning? That would wake you up. "My dog runs to wake up my brother. Even though he's 4, he still sleeps in a crib. My dog likes to stick his paws in between the slats while my brother giggles and rolls. I hurry to get dressed. It's Wednesday, which means we need to leave extra early. My little brother has therapy today." There he is, helping his brother get dressed. "Therapy is where my brother goes to learn to walk and talk. It might seem like he should already know how to do that, but he needs extra help because he has disabilities. Just like I need a piano teacher to help me learn the notes, my brother needs therapists to help his body know how to move." He's playing the piano, and there's his brother. "Last night it snowed." Ooh, did it snow where you live? Do you like to play in the snow? "So I pull on my boots as my mom tells me to find my hat and gloves. When I'm finished, I walk my brother outside while my mom loads his walker into the van. My brother wears braces. Most people don't, but my brother wears them to help him learn to walk while using a walker. Just like how mom holds my hand when we cross the ice to get in the van, the braces and walker help my brother feel safe and strong." Look, they built a snowman. "The waiting room at therapy is warm with big windows looking out at frost-covered trees. While I read a book, all sorts of people come in and out. The waiting room is a busy place." See all the other kids in the room? "Sometimes the people behave in ways I'm not used to. One boy rocks in the corner, saying words I can't hear. A girl cries while stomping her feet and swinging her arms. Another girl is wearing big headphones and staring straight ahead. A boy with crutches smiles widely at me and I smile back. One girl has a gray dog that wears a special vest. I'm not allowed to touch the dog, but I like to watch him." "I don't always understand what the kids are saying or why they act the way they do. Mom says it's because God made everyone unique. We all give him glory in different ways, and if we look closely, we can learn a little bit about God through each of them. It's a privilege to know another human being, no matter what they look like or how they act. Don't ever forget that, kiddo," Mom says. When therapy is over, we head to my favorite place, a sandwich shop. The smell of fresh baked bread makes my stomach growl as I help my brother walk up the steps and my mom carries the walker. I get a grilled cheese sandwich and Mom lets me have her pickles. Do you guys like grilled cheese or pickles? Those are yummy. Here's the pictures. Back at home, my brother lays down for a nap. I got a new sled for Christmas and I can't wait to race it down the hill in our backyard. I put on all my snow gear as fast as I can so I can try it out with my friends. Do you guys like to go sledding in the snow? Bet the hill is gonna be really fast. When my brother wakes up, Mom helps him put on his snow gear. It's especially hard for him to walk when there's thick snow on the ground, so Mom puts him in my sled. My friends and I take turns pulling him around. I think he might like the sledding hill, and my cousin volunteers to take him. I promise to go slow, she says. There he is in the sled. My cousin climbs in the sled and everyone shouts, "Ready, set, go!" We laugh and jump as they glide down the hill. We love seeing how happy it makes my brother. He definitely looks happy, doesn't he? Our fingers and toes start to get cold, so we head inside for Mom's hot cocoa. She puts a candy cane and 7 marshmallows in each cup. My brother is so excited for candy and sweets, he shouts and celebrates. I do that too. I love hot chocolate. We're not sure what he's saying, but my mom tells me we don't have to understand his words to understand what he means. We all know my brother is happy, so we cheer along with him. After cocoa, we head downstairs to build a fort. My brother watches as we pull a blanket over some chairs and put pillows around the sides. "Hey," my friend yells as the blanket falls to the floor. It was my brother. He just smiles while he holds the corner of the blanket in his hand. We start to rebuild the fort, but my brother keeps pulling it apart. Blankets and pillows are everywhere, and I start to get mad. Then my brother throws a toy airplane into the air. "Ow!" I yell as it hits my head. I feel hot tears fill my eyes. That hurt. There's their fort. Do you guys build forts with pillows and blankets? That's always pretty fun. And bring books in there and read in your fort. My mom comes downstairs to see what happened. Sometimes she takes my brother to be with her, but sometimes she tells me I need to find a way to play with him. Today she takes him upstairs to help her cook dinner, but not before asking him to sign "sorry" and give me a hug. He gives the best hugs. He means them more than anybody I know. This is my favorite page. I love big hugs. I know my brother's mind thinks differently than mine does, and it's not his fault. Mom says he just wants to be like me, to be included and have fun. He plays in the best way he knows how. Dad comes home. I help him build a big fire in our fireplace. I carefully stack the wood and Dad lights it. It roars to life and my brother claps. Mom says it's time for bed and I beg for another chapter out of the book Dad is reading aloud. "Okay, just one more," he says. When he finishes, my brother and I both yawn. "Yep, definitely time for bed," Dad says. My dad takes my brother upstairs. Sometimes it's hard for my brother to fall asleep, so my dad is with him for a long time. I put on my pajamas, brush my teeth, and climb into bed. My mom goes into my brother's room. She whispers, "God made you, God loves you, God is kind to you." Mom comes into my room to kiss me goodnight. Before she leaves, she says, "God made you, God loves you, God is kind to you," I finish. "Yes, my love," she smiles. 3 truths, if believed, will change your life forever. She gives me a kiss and turns out the lights. And I dream of sledding and cocoa and wait for my dog to wake me up for another day. The end. That's the end of the book. Like me. I hope you liked it. I'll probably be doing some more books other times if your mommy or daddy wants to find other videos for you later. So, happy reading. Bye, guys.